Well, good morning, guys. I had breakfast and I just got off and played some Farming Simulator, finishing my farm up. But anyways, we have a lot on our agenda today. We are going to be picking up an old Ford F250 if I can get through here. I've been eating a lot of McDonald's lately, but we are going to go and pick up an old Ford today. And I am not into super old vehicles like this, but I am excited to kind of see how it goes. I know I'm excited that there's going to be no electronics involved, so that is one thing I am excited about. But without further ado, we're going to go get the hitch installed and see you guys. Let's grab the handy old dandy toolbox over here, if I can grab it. Let's see, can I even grab it? There it is. Grab this, bring this little guy over here, and we are going to install the hitch real quick. Alright, well, we got the trailer hooked up, and it's honestly not leaning too bad for how high this truck is. For anybody wondering where you can get this truck, this is my 2024 GMC Denali that you can get in the Patreon, link in description. We got a lot of parts from Bumpers That Deliver, and they also are going to be in the description with the discount code MWM24, and you can use that code and save $20 off the $200 or more purchase. They do bumpers, tailgates, fenders, and they also do paint. So if you're looking to paint your vehicle, you can get some money off of that. So just for any of you guys who need anything, that is there for you guys. But anyways, we are going to get headed on over there. I was told that the truck is hiding in a bush, and we're going to need to bring starter fluid because it hasn't ran in a while. So that is exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to head on over there. So I already found the truck sitting in these bushes here, and I'm kind of surprised. This GMC pulls really well for having a 12-inch lift on it or whatever. But here's the truck. This is the first glance I've gotten, but I was told that I have permission to drive on the property, so I don't know whose property this is. I don't know if it's the homeowner in front of me's house, but I don't know. We are going to back this thing up. Honestly, I don't want to back it up too close because I want to be able to drive it out, but I think about here should be good, so let's turn all the lights off and shut it off and go take a look at this truck. So, honestly, not looking too bad at first. These are definitely some old tires. These are old tires. So those are definitely going to need to be swapped out. This is a diesel, by the way. It's a 7.3. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's definitely buried in here. I can't really see anything, so we're going to try and pop the hood and try to start this thing up. I'm going to go get my can of starter fluid, and we're going to try to get this thing started up. Alright, I just pumped like a whole can of starter fluid into this thing, which obviously isn't good for it, but I shut the hood, and we're going to try and start this thing up. So, okay, yeah, there's definitely bushes growing in through here. So let's try and start it up. Well, that starter fluid definitely worked. Oh, she's running a little rough. Oh, runs and drives. Runs and drives. That's kind of shocking. Yeah, she's running a little rough right now. I wonder what that is. Injector stiction? I don't know. I know these trucks have Huey injectors, so I don't know if that is it, but it runs and drives good. It shifts. So that's good. Yeah, well, it runs good. It shifts fine. So honestly, this truck isn't too bad, but we're going to go ahead and lower these ramps here. Start the truck up, heat it back up. It is a little chilly out here today, but I cannot wait for summer, I'll tell you that. Let's put it in first and get it onto the trailer. Oh, we are not on the trailer, right, are we? Alright, well, we just got the truck unloaded, and I do have to say, it is running quite rough, so I'm going to have the mechanics take a look at it, and I do believe that this sway bar is possibly broken. I don't know, it seems like it would go higher. I don't know, I'm not super mechanically inclined, but we are going to get the truck fixed up no matter what. I do still think it has injector stiction issues, because these model years actually had oil-driven injectors, so the oil made them fire, and I know that they will stick sometimes and cause like rough starting, rough running, which I think is the issue because it did start a little rough again. But without further ado, we're going to go order some parts and stuff for this truck. I don't think we're going to need any bumpers that deliver, or any bumpers from Bumpers That Deliver, but we may. I know this rear bumper looks a little odd, but I think it's fine. So honestly, oh well, we are going to get some headlights and some other things for this truck. I know we're going to do clear tail lights, probably put it on a little bit of lift. She is sitting on a little low. Definitely do some wheels and tires, but honestly, I don't know what else we're going to do. You guys are going to have to stick around and find out. So without further ado, we're going to go back inside and order some parts. Alright, well I did just go ahead and order a bunch of parts for that truck, but I did want to say, this truck finally got its transmission fixed. The parts that I ordered just got here. I ordered them a few days ago maybe, so they came pretty quick, almost at the speed of bumpers that deliver. They deliver faster, but anyways, I'm gonna go inside and play some Farm Sim, and it's been a long day, especially for me. I'm tired already, and I barely did anything, but we are gonna go inside, play some Farm Sim, go to bed, and then I will see you guys for the truck reveal when we come back. So I honestly don't even know what this truck will look like. You guys know I do my range is like 2005 models. I like not super old trucks, but older trucks. So hopefully this truck will turn out as good as I'm hoping it will. I'm not really sure, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. It'll just be a waiting game. But without further ado, let's go to bed and get this truck done. Well, I was just told that the truck is done, but this truck is not it. And here's the reveal. Wait, where is it? It's right here. Here it is. We ended up painting it a nice red color. I really didn't like that gray. Plus, it was all faded and stuff from sitting in the sun for a while. But we went with some American Force wheels, Amazon headlights, took all those license plate and stuff off. We don't need this truck legal. Oh well. Clear tail lights, and honestly, just did something simple, not too simple, We did smack some tint on this baby, so she is smacked, that's for sure, but, we did put a little 6-inch lift on it, so not too crazy, but just enough to make it stand out. So I think we're going to take this truck on a test drive real quick. So I did also just want to say, before we do end up taking this truck mudding, because how would we not take this old truck mudding? We are going to go for a drive first. This truck actually is having, injector stiction issues, so we basically just have to drive the thing. We put Arch Oil in it, which Arch Oil is not sponsored unless they want to sponsor me. Anyways, yeah, we put Arch Oil in this truck, so we just basically have to drive it and run it. So here's how it sounds now. So it does run pretty rough, so we are going to drive this baby pretty hard. And this is not my truck, by the way. This is Cooper Mod's truck. I bought his Patreon a while ago. And if I remember to, I will link his Patreon in the description below where you can get this truck. But anyways, let's keep going here. It is very quiet, too. I will say that. And I like that this thing is a manual. And I don't think they made automatics in this year. They might have. I'm not really an old truck guy, so I don't know too much about them, but the truck does run and drive smooth, except, well, it doesn't really run smooth. At a full speed, it does run somewhat decent, but at idle and startup, it is really choppy, and just doesn't sound great, but we're going to get turned around here. Hopefully there's no cops here. So we are going to head back, and we are going to go mudding. How would we not take this truck through the mud? So I'll see you guys when we get back there. But I did just want to shout Cooper out real quick because this truck is built very well. The suspension, all of that works. It works a little too well. All the drive shaft works, so the 4-wheel drive works. The exhaust moves, and then the actual shifter you've seen works. So he did a really good job on this truck. I just wanted to give him some credit for that. But let's see how good of a job he did, if we can get this truck stuck or not. I don't think we're going to be able to get trucks stuck. I honestly have trouble getting trucks stuck in the first place. I don't know why. But I literally have trouble getting trucks stuck. So we're going to see if we can get it stuck, which is literally the goal, which usually isn't for most people. But here at Maplewood Modding, we do things a little different around here. So let's see if we can get it stuck and just drive it around, honestly, and see what we can do. We might have to take it through the mud obstacle course because, why not? So honestly, I don't think we're even going to bother trying to get this truck stuck right now. Let's bring it through the obstacle course real quick and see how it does there, because I know the suspension works really good. So let's go this way. See the flex on this thing? Holy crap. I mean, everything on this truck works, though, actually. So this truck is, actually really nice. So let's keep going here. Holy crap. Yeah, the suspension works really nice on this truck. This is like a jump here, but we are not going to try and jump this truck. So I think we're just going to go through here like this. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I can't see anything in here. I can't see jack. So let's keep going and see what all we can do and if we can break anything. I know here is just a bunch of bumps. We can go kind of quick under or over here. Can't even feel a single thing in the cab. Can't even feel a bump. The suspension is built so good. So let's keep going here. It's really bumpy, that's for sure. Bump, 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 bump. It's supposed to be really bumpy over here, so we're gonna see how it performs over here. So you really put that suspension to the test here, because as you can see, these are not small bumps. Holy crap! That suspension is working. That suspension is working. Holy crap! Work the suspension a little bit more through here, and then it is done. This truck is filthy too. Brand new paint job, man. Brand new paint job. Oh well, that's what this truck is pretty much made for. Let's get headed on to the shop, and we are going to end up pressure washing this truck and cleaning it off just to restore it back. I honestly don't know if I really should because we just painted this truck. So we're going to see what happens. I know this truck was literally painted like a day or two ago. So it's probably not the best to put a pressure washer on it. So I'm going to stand back pretty far. Just because I really don't want to ruin this paint. Because, you know, I wouldn't be too mad if we had to get some brand new paint from Bumpers That Deliver and repaint this truck. Because, you know, it just looks so good. But save us some time, effort, you know, all that. But, I think we did a pretty decent job. I didn't get all of it off, but I got the majority of it off, which is good enough for now until the paint fully cures. So let's get this thing moved into the shop, and this is going to be the end of the video. So if you guys enjoyed, smash that like button, hit subscribe. We just got shadow banned on YouTube for things I won't mention. That involves watch hours. Don't get any ideas. But hopefully YouTube unshadow bans us here sometime soon. But if you could watch till the end of the video, like you are, if you are right now, I am having a stroke trying to talk at this point. We are on the struggle bus today. But, anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you did watch to the end of the video, it helps out a lot getting those watch hours up so I can get monetized on YouTube. But, yeah, Bumpers That Deliver, they will be in the description. So if you actually need any quality bumpers or anything like that, get it in the description. They actually have amazing stuff. I can say that for myself. I got a bumper for my dad's truck and surprised him with it because his was all rusted out due to that year. Actually ended up not, their paint didn't cure that year, so it was prone to rust and it rusted. So we got a brand new bumper from Bumpers That Deliver, and we can, I don't even expect rust. You could dip this thing in salt and I don't expect rust. Now don't actually do that because it probably will rust. Anything is going to rust at that point. But yeah, their stuff is really good quality. I just wanted to say that. So if you do need anything, consider them because their stuff is really good. But I said it's going to be the end of the video, so it's going to be the end of the video. Peace out, guys.